Have you ever experienced moments of confusion on your path to spiritual growth? Have you ever questioned why this journey encompasses not only peace and joy, but also entails confronting difficult challenges? What if I were to tell you that comprehending these challenges is crucial for a genuine and profound awakening? Today, we will embark on a profound exploration of these significant inquiries. This is not just another discussion about attaining peace or happiness. It delves into the understanding that spiritual awakening is not always effortless or straightforward. It sheds light on the authentic and occasionally harsh realities that accompany spiritual growth. In Buddhism, the path to understanding and enlightenment is not always smooth. It involves profound transformation, which often requires confronting the less discussed aspects of ourselves and our lives. Today, we will delve into the challenging aspects of spiritual growth and discover their essential role in achieving true awakening. Consider this: when you grow, it's not just about acquiring easy knowledge. You encounter obstacles, intense emotions, and profound questions, and that's precisely what we will explore today. We will examine how feeling lost, vulnerable, or even experiencing a crisis is not merely a setback. It is actually a crucial part of spiritual development. Each personal story, every struggle faced, and each moment of insight represents a step towards greater wisdom and compassion in our lives. Drawing inspiration from Buddhist teachings, we will uncover how they can guide us in navigating our everyday existence. We will uncover the true essence of spiritual awakening together. However, before we embark on this journey together, take a moment to reflect on your own path, its ups and downs, as this discussion may shed light on your journey while equipping you with tools to navigate the complexities of spiritual growth effectively. And here's the important part: it's not just about listening, it's about actively participating, asking questions, and evolving. As we explore these concepts, we encourage you to share your thoughts and experiences, join our conversation, and make sure to like and subscribe to our Zenful Living channel. Our focus is on delving into spirituality and its integration into our everyday lives. Stay with us until the end of this video. It has the potential to truly transform your perspective on your spiritual journey. Let's embark on this enlightening adventure together. 1. The paradox of spiritual awakening. When embarking on our spiritual journey, we often believe that it solely revolves around finding peace and joy. However, as we delve deeper into this path, we come to realize that it encompasses much more. This is known as the paradox of spiritual awakening. It entails not only experiencing happiness and tranquility, but also confronting and comprehending the more difficult aspects of life. In Buddhism, the path to enlightenment is viewed as a profound transformational journey. It teaches us that true enlightenment goes beyond mere contentment. It involves embracing all facets of life, the pleasant and the challenging alike. This is a fundamental lesson imparted by Buddha. Life comprises both moments of bliss and obstacles, and grasping this duality is integral to our spiritual growth. Take a moment to reflect on this. Perhaps you embarked on your spiritual journey in search of peace, but as you progress, you come to realize that there is so much more to it. Spiritual awakening encompasses a deep understanding of every facet of life, the moments of joy, the moments of pain, and everything that lies in between. When Buddha spoke about life, he emphasized the importance of comprehending these aspects as they are integral to genuine spiritual development. Think about instances when you encountered challenging circumstances. These moments, despite their difficulties, play a vital role in your spiritual expedition. They provide valuable insights into both yourself and the world around you. This is the point where you begin to perceive things as they truly are, rather than how you desire them to be. Recognizing these realities marks a significant milestone in your spiritual awakening. It is when you start delving beneath the superficial and grasp the profound truths of existence. While some of these truths may be tough to embrace, confronting them is what fuels your personal growth. Part of the spiritual awakening journey also involves comprehending the dualistic nature of life. It entails acknowledging that both happiness and sadness, peace and struggle, clarity and confusion have their own significance. Every experience we encounter imparts valuable lessons and contributes to our personal growth. The concept of the middle way, as advocated by Buddha, emphasizes finding equilibrium and embracing all aspects of life. As you progress along this path, your understanding becomes more profound. You start to realize that challenges can serve as opportunities for gaining greater wisdom and cultivating kindness. Instead of evading difficult times, you learn to confront them with serenity and receptiveness. As we delve into this paradox, it is important to remember that spiritual awakening does not guarantee constant happiness. Rather, it is a transformative journey filled with twists and turns, both uplifting and challenging. The key lies in embracing and comprehending every facet of life's experiences. This profound understanding adds immense value to the journey. Rest assured, you are not alone in this endeavor. Countless individuals have traversed this path before you, and many more will follow suit. While each person's experience is unique, the essence of the journey remains the same: a voyage of self-discovery, growth, and profound transformation. Moving forward, approach this expedition with an open mind and heart. Be prepared to embrace the paradoxes that come with spiritual awakening, for it is through understanding and accepting them that true peace and enlightenment are found. 2. Confusion and adjustment in the spiritual path. When embarking on the spiritual journey, it is common to experience moments of confusion. However, rather than being a hindrance, this confusion plays a vital role in our spiritual growth. In this discussion, we will delve into the significance of these uncertain moments and explore effective ways to navigate through them. At the beginning of our spiritual quest, we may have a definite vision of what we desire, perhaps tranquility, comprehension, or joy. However, as we progress, we frequently discover that the journey is not as straightforward as initially perceived. Fresh concepts and emotions arise, sometimes diverging from our initial expectations. It's akin to venturing into a foggy forest where the trails wind and bend unpredictably. Our view is limited ahead, and each step holds an element of intrigue. Buddha extensively discussed the concept of life being filled with unexpected twists and turns. According to him, constantly seeking clarity and certainty can actually lead to unhappiness. When we find ourselves feeling lost or uncertain in our spiritual journey, Buddha advises against hastily searching for immediate solutions. Instead, he encourages us to embrace these moments as opportunities for personal growth and learning. It is during these ambiguous times that true transformation occurs within us. Consider a moment in your life when you found yourself unsure of what steps to take or which direction to head towards. Undoubtedly, it was a challenging situation. However, upon reflection, you likely gained valuable insights and knowledge from that particular experience. The same principle applies to spirituality. When we find ourselves uncertain, we embark on a journey of discovering profound and concealed aspects of life and our own beings. Adapting to this journey is not merely about altering our thoughts or actions. It involves a profound transformation in how we perceive ourselves and the world. We embrace the process of releasing outdated notions that no longer serve us and embracing fresh perspectives. We become comfortable with uncertainty, finding solace in exploration and uncovering new insights. Being a member of a community or sangha, as Buddha referred to it, can be incredibly beneficial when we find ourselves in a state of confusion. Engaging in conversations with others who are also on a spiritual journey can provide us with the support and understanding we need. It is reassuring to know that we are not alone, and that there are others who have experienced similar moments of uncertainty and perplexity. During times when we feel lost, it is crucial to be patient and kind towards ourselves. We must always remember that feeling unsure is a natural part of our spiritual growth. By practicing patience, we can navigate through these periods with gentleness, avoiding the urge to rush or criticize ourselves excessively. Sometimes there is a misconception that being spiritual requires constant calmness and certainty. However, the truth is that spiritual growth often occurs in a cyclical manner. We experience moments of confusion followed by moments of clarity and understanding. Recognizing this pattern can assist us in embracing and appreciating the confusing times as integral to our personal development. As we continue on our spiritual journey, we develop the ability to have faith in the path ahead. Even when it remains unclear, we find solace in the teachings of Buddha, the support of our community, and the wisdom gained from our own experiences. This trust enables us to evolve and uncover new aspects of ourselves and the world around us. Ultimately, feeling uncertain and adapting our understanding are integral parts of this spiritual voyage. They do not indicate that we are making mistakes. Rather, they demonstrate that we are delving deeper into our practice and comprehension. By embracing these moments with an open heart and mind, we grant ourselves opportunities for growth and enlightenment along our spiritual path. And if you resonate with this message, remember to like and subscribe to our Zenful Living channel. 3. Disconnection from others during awakening. When we embark on our spiritual growth, it is not uncommon to experience a sense of detachment from others. Although this feeling may appear unfamiliar or challenging, it plays a significant role in our spiritual journey. It is during this period that we closely examine our relationships and contemplate our place in the world. You may believe that embarking on a spiritual journey would enhance your connection with others, but surprisingly, it can sometimes have the opposite effect. As we evolve and develop, we might begin to sense a distance between ourselves and those who are not on the same path. It's important to note that this is not due to any wrongdoing on our part. Rather, it is simply a natural part of the growth process. It's akin to finding yourself in a room where everyone speaks a different language. You can comprehend them, but expressing your newfound thoughts and emotions becomes challenging. Buddha emphasized the importance of solitude in gaining a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world around us. According to him, taking a break from our usual social interactions allows us the space to develop and evolve. However, it is essential to note that this does not imply we should constantly isolate ourselves. Instead, it's about striking the harmonious balance between our personal growth and our connections with others. When we notice this void, we frequently contemplate our friendships and connections. Are they contributing to our personal growth, or are they rooted in outdated patterns that no longer align with us? Reflecting on this can prompt significant transformations in the company we keep. We may choose to surround ourselves with individuals who comprehend our experiences or engage with communities that resonate with our values. Feeling disconnected from others on our spiritual journey also compels us to introspect. It motivates us to establish a stronger bond with our own thoughts and emotions. By gaining a deeper understanding of ourselves, we can subsequently forge more authentic and significant connections with others. Buddha also emphasized the significance of having a community or sangha for spiritual growth. Even if we feel distant from our regular companions, finding a group of like-minded individuals can provide invaluable support. These connections offer empathy, shared experiences, and a profound sense of belonging. Exploring the experience of being separate from others can also serve as a valuable opportunity to cultivate compassion. It allows us to empathize with those who may be feeling isolated or misunderstood. This newfound understanding can greatly enhance our spiritual journey and deepen our connections with others when we are ready to engage in meaningful conversations once more. It's important to keep in mind that the experience of feeling disconnected from others is temporary. This period of time serves as a valuable learning opportunity. As we continue to develop and evolve, we often discover new avenues for connecting with individuals who align more closely with our authentic selves. These fresh connections tend to be more profound and fulfilling than those we had previously encountered. Sometimes, there is a misconception that spiritual growth entails constant happiness and harmonious relationships with everyone. However, true spiritual growth involves navigating through intricate emotions and adapting to changes, even during moments of disconnection from others. As we progress on our journey, we develop the ability to embrace the highs and lows of our relationships. We begin to view periods of solitude as valuable opportunities for personal development. Moreover, when we do establish connections with others, It is done with a heightened comprehension and authenticity. In conclusion, experiencing a sense of separation from others as we embark on our spiritual awakening is an essential and profound aspect of our personal journey. It allows us to gain a deeper understanding of ourselves and those around us, contemplate our relationships, and cultivate greater compassion and empathy. By embracing this period with an open heart and mind, we prepare ourselves for more profound and meaningful connections in the days ahead. 4. Increased sensitivity to pain on our spiritual path. One unexpected aspect of personal growth is the heightened sensitivity to pain. This sensitivity encompasses not only physical discomfort, but also emotional distress, such as experiencing sadness or empathizing with others' suffering. Although it can be challenging, this increased sensitivity plays a significant role in our spiritual development. As we progress spiritually, we become more attuned to both ourselves and the world around us. It's akin to amplifying the intensity of our emotions. We may perceive physical ailments and emotional turmoil more acutely, as if our feelings are closer to the surface. Buddha imparted the wisdom that pain is an inherent aspect of life, which remains one of his fundamental teachings. When we begin to experience heightened sensitivity towards pain during our spiritual journey, it should not be perceived as a setback. Rather, it serves as an indication that we are gaining a deeper understanding of life and developing a greater sense of empathy towards others. Analogously, it can be likened to cleaning a wound, initially causing more discomfort but ultimately leading to healing. Being more attuned to pain encompasses more than just experiencing heightened hurt. It also involves comprehending pain on a deeper level. We start perceiving pain not merely as something negative to be avoided, but rather as an integral part of life that holds valuable lessons for us to learn from. When we experience heightened pain, it enables us to empathize better with the pain of others. Mindfulness and meditation play a crucial role in this process as they teach us how to acknowledge our own pain without becoming overwhelmed by it. Through meditation, we acquire the ability to calmly observe and comprehend our pain instead of merely reacting to it. This skill is immensely valuable in managing increased sensitivity and harnessing its potential for personal development. It is crucial to prioritize self-care as well. When we become more attuned to pain, it becomes essential to take care of both our physical and emotional well-being. This could involve setting boundaries and saying no to stress-inducing situations, adopting relaxation techniques, or surrounding ourselves with a supportive network of individuals. As we become more sensitive to pain, our perspective on life and the company we keep may also shift. We may realize that certain environments or people exacerbate our pain, prompting us to make positive changes that promote personal growth and overall well-being. Buddha extensively discussed the concept of the middle way, emphasizing the importance of maintaining balance. This principle proves to be incredibly valuable when it comes to cultivating a heightened sensitivity towards pain. It encourages us to acknowledge our pain without allowing it to consume us entirely. Instead, we strive to coexist with our pain while maintaining a healthy distance from it. By fostering a deeper connection with our pain, we also develop an enhanced appreciation for life's joys and pleasures. We become more attuned and receptive to moments of happiness, as our heightened awareness encompasses all aspects of our emotional experience. Sometimes, there is a misconception that being spiritual means not experiencing pain. However, true spiritual growth involves facing and understanding pain rather than avoiding it. It is through embracing and acknowledging our pain that we gain a deeper understanding of ourselves and others, develop greater compassion, and discover more joy in life. In essence, as we embark on our spiritual journey, becoming more attuned to the sensations of pain becomes an integral part of our personal growth. This heightened sensitivity allows us to learn valuable lessons about empathy, understanding, and the essence of humanity itself. By accepting this sensitivity and learning how to navigate it with mindfulness and equilibrium, we transform it into a significant catalyst for our overall development. If these ideas resonate with you, remember to show your support by liking and subscribing to our Zenful Living channel. 5. Existential crisis on the path. During our spiritual journey, there may come a point where we encounter a challenging phase that prompts us to ponder profound questions about the meaning of life and our purpose. This is commonly referred to as an existential crisis, which, although intimidating, plays a crucial role in our spiritual growth. As we delve deeper into our spiritual path, our perspective on the world may undergo a transformation. Ideas and beliefs that were once ingrained in us might no longer resonate, akin to discovering an entirely new element within a familiar picture. It is during this juncture that significant inquiries arise within us, compelling us to contemplate life's grand purpose. Buddha extensively discussed the concept of constant change in life, which resonates deeply during moments of existential crisis. It becomes evident that life is in a perpetual state of motion and transformation, causing us to question our previously held beliefs. This experience can be isolating and bewildering, leading us to believe that we are alone in our struggles. However, it is actually quite common when undergoing spiritual growth. Internally, a multitude of changes occur even if they may not be immediately apparent. It is crucial to treat ourselves with kindness during this period and allow ourselves the space to contemplate these profound questions. It is perfectly acceptable not to have all the answers right away. Sometimes the process of exploring these inquiries holds more significance than finding swift solutions. Practicing mindfulness and meditation can be incredibly beneficial as they allow us to calmly observe our thoughts and emotions without becoming overwhelmed by them. This state of calm observation often leads to a greater understanding of ourselves and the world around us, providing valuable insights along the way. When faced with an existential crisis, it is common for individuals to make significant changes in their lives. These changes may involve developing new interests or contemplating a career switch, all in an effort to align our lives with our newfound understanding of what truly matters. The concept of the middle way, as taught by Buddha, emphasizes the importance of finding balance, even amidst deep questioning. It encourages us not to become too consumed by our existential inquiries, while also acknowledging their significance. By striking a balance between exploring these profound thoughts and engaging in our day-to-day activities, we can navigate through life with both purpose and introspection. Engaging in conversations with fellow individuals on a spiritual quest can greatly enhance our well-being. By sharing our personal experiences, we find solace in knowing that we are not alone and gain fresh perspectives on life's challenges. It is reassuring to discover that others have encountered similar obstacles, yet persevered on their chosen path. This period of introspection also instills humility and openness within us, as we come to accept that it is perfectly acceptable to not possess all the answers. Embracing novel ideas and experiences has the power to transform our perception of the world around us. Ultimately, experiencing an existential crisis on our spiritual journey is a significant milestone in our personal growth. It prompts us to ponder and explore, leading us to discover profound meaning and direction. By navigating this phase with compassion, awareness, and receptiveness, we gain a deeper understanding of ourselves and the intricacies of life. 6. Risk of spiritual entitlement. In the pursuit of spirituality, we may encounter a formidable obstacle known as spiritual entitlement. This occurs when we begin to believe that our spiritual progress makes us superior to others, a tempting pitfall that must be recognized in order to maintain authenticity and humility on our spiritual path. Spiritual entitlement may arise when we observe positive transformations within ourselves. For instance, if we frequently engage in meditation or have become more patient and kind. While these changes are undoubtedly beneficial, they can sometimes lead us to believe that we are more advanced than others who do not follow the same spiritual path. It's akin to ascending a mountain and mistakenly assuming that we are superior to those who have yet to embark on their journey. Buddha wisely cautioned against the perils of ego and pride, emphasizing that genuine spiritual growth entails shedding our ego rather than bolstering it. If we find ourselves feeling superior due to our spiritual practices, it is often an indication of our ego attempting to insidiously creep back into our lives. It can be challenging because it may appear that we are making progress spiritually, when in reality, we are actually drifting further away from genuine growth. A definite indication of spiritual entitlement is when we begin to criticize and pass judgment on others for not being as spiritually evolved as ourselves. We might believe that our choices are superior to theirs, but this kind of judgment goes against the core principles of compassion and understanding in spirituality. Each individual has their own unique journey, and it is not our place to pass judgment upon them. Another aspect to consider regarding spiritual entitlement is the tendency to overlook the inevitability of change. It is easy to assume that we will forever remain at our current level of spiritual growth, but in reality, everything, including our spiritual journey, evolves over time. It is crucial for us to acknowledge that this journey consists of both peaks and valleys. To effectively address any sense of entitlement, it becomes imperative for us to self-reflect regularly. By asking ourselves questions such as, am I becoming excessively arrogant? Do I perceive myself as superior to others? We can maintain a sense of humility and authenticity throughout our spiritual path. Maintaining humility holds great significance. In the realm of spirituality, being humble entails acknowledging that we are perpetual learners and there is an endless wealth of knowledge to acquire. It involves embracing fresh perspectives and being receptive to wisdom from individuals at any stage of their spiritual journey. Recognizing our interconnectedness serves as a powerful antidote against spiritual arrogance, reminding us that no one is inherently superior or inferior to others. This understanding inspires us to approach everyone with compassion and courtesy. It is crucial to share our spiritual experiences with others in a friendly and open manner, avoiding any hint of superiority or excessive knowledge. Instead, we should aim to discuss what we have learned and encountered in an inviting way, without being forceful or judgmental. Adopting an attitude of gratitude for our spiritual growth, rather than pride, can also transform our perspective. By remaining thankful, we stay grounded and remember that our journey is something to be grateful for, rather than something that elevates us above others. Ultimately, having a deep understanding of spiritual entitlement plays a significant role in our spiritual journey. It revolves around remaining authentic in our humility, compassion, and recognizing the interconnectedness of all beings. By continuously self-reflecting and embracing humility, we ensure that our spiritual development is sincere and inclusive of others. If this resonates with you, remember to show your support by liking and subscribing to our Zenful Living channel. 7. The illusion of permanence in our spiritual path is understanding that nothing in life stays the same forever. Change is inevitable, and permanence is merely an illusion. This concept may appear straightforward, yet it holds immense significance in shaping our existence and spiritual development. Frequently, we mistakenly believe that elements such as happiness, relationships, or life circumstances will endure indefinitely. However, Buddha's teachings remind us of a fundamental truth. Everything undergoes transformation. Nothing remains stagnant for an extended period of time. Recognizing that life is in a constant state of flux can bring about a sense of liberation, albeit accompanied by a touch of apprehension. It entails embracing the fact that both our moments of joy and challenges are transient. This awareness allows us to cherish the present moment and not overlook its significance. It's akin to savoring a breathtaking sunset, fully aware that its beauty is ephemeral, thus making it all the more precious. This concept also provides support during challenging periods. Recognizing that pain and difficulties are not everlasting can bring solace. It serves as a reminder that just as joyful moments come and go, so do sorrowful or difficult times. This awareness empowers us to persevere through tough situations, understanding that they are merely a component of life's ever-changing nature. Recognizing the inevitability of change also influences our perspective on relationships and the objects we form attachments to. Frequently, we tightly grasp onto individuals, convictions, or possessions, believing that they hold the key to our happiness. However, once we grasp the concept that everything is subject to change, we can begin to appreciate these aspects without becoming overly attached. At times, we may believe that we have reached a point where change is no longer necessary due to the knowledge we have acquired. However, the truth is that we are constantly evolving and developing. This understanding allows us to remain receptive to fresh concepts and experiences. The concept of constant change also encourages us to live with greater mindfulness. When we acknowledge that nothing is permanent, it prompts us to reflect on our actions, words, and thoughts more deeply. We become more conscious of how our behavior impacts both others and the world around us. Coping with the fear of change is an integral aspect of comprehending the impermanence of everything. Change may seem intimidating, but when we perceive it as a natural and necessary component of life, we can confront it with greater courage and receptiveness. Understanding that nothing lasts forever also enables us to embrace simplicity and release attachments. As we realize that accumulating possessions or clinging onto outdated notions does not yield enduring joy, we begin to simplify our lives and minds. This simplicity can cultivate a profound sense of tranquility and happiness. Recognizing the impermanence of things, being grateful becomes a crucial aspect. By acknowledging that our circumstances can shift, we learn to cherish the present moment and truly value what we possess. We come to appreciate our encounters, the individuals who accompany us on this path, and even the obstacles we face as significant components of our personal growth. Ultimately, recognizing that nothing remains permanent is a significant aspect of our spiritual development. It enables us to fully embrace the present moment, navigate challenging circumstances, manage our attachments, and maintain a receptive attitude towards continuous learning. Embracing the notion that change is an ever-present reality allows us to lead more fulfilling lives filled with mindfulness and tranquility. 8. Navigating spiritual misinformation on our spiritual journey is one of the big challenges we face. Dealing with spiritual misinformation, figuring out what is true and helpful in spirituality, and what is not. Finding the right spiritual guidance is akin to sifting through a multitude of voices. In the realm of spirituality, misinformation can take various forms. It could manifest as seemingly profound teachings that lack substance, enticing promises of instant enlightenment, or misconceptions about ancient spiritual wisdom. It's comparable to navigating a dense forest with numerous paths, where not all routes will lead you to your desired destination. Buddha imparted the invaluable lesson of cherishing wisdom and exercising thoughtful contemplation. He emphasized the significance of questioning, urging us to derive knowledge from our own encounters rather than blindly adhering to others' beliefs. In today's era, where an abundance of information surrounds us, not all of it being beneficial or reliable, it becomes crucial for us to develop a discerning mindset when navigating spiritual insights. One effective approach to prevent being deceived is to adhere to the fundamental principles of spirituality, such as practicing kindness, cultivating mindfulness in the present moment, and deepening our self-awareness. These essential concepts form the foundation of genuine spiritual practice and enable us to discern between truth and falsehood. Another crucial aspect to consider is that spiritual development is a continuous journey rather than a mere destination. Frequently, misinformation lures individuals with grand promises of attaining enlightenment in no time. However, genuine spiritual growth requires patience and dedication. It revolves around the path we traverse rather than fixating on a particular end objective. Trusting our intuition is equally crucial. As we evolve spiritually, our ability to discern what is right improves. If something appears suspicious or overly simple, it most likely is. Paying attention to that inner sense and having faith in our personal encounters and perspectives is essential. Seeking guidance from reliable sources can also assist us in staying on the correct course. This could include seasoned educators, authentic spiritual texts, or well-established communities. Their wealth of knowledge and expertise can aid us in steering clear of deceptive information. It is important to avoid becoming overly attached to specific ideas or teachings. This attachment can hinder our ability to see things clearly and make us susceptible to deception. By remaining open-minded and adaptable, we can continue to learn and grow without losing sight of our goals. Continuously acquiring knowledge enables us to steer clear of being misguided. Engaging in extensive reading, thoughtful contemplation, and deep meditation enhances our comprehension, making it more profound and lucid. It's akin to honing a tool. The more we utilize it and nurture it, the more effectively it performs. Being conscious or remaining attentive and in the moment is incredibly crucial for gaining a clear perspective. It enables us to identify when something does not align with our chosen path or personal principles. Practicing mindfulness allows us to perceive things as they truly are, freed from any ambiguity or uncertainty. In conclusion, being a member of a spiritual community can provide valuable support and guidance. Engaging with like-minded individuals who are also on their own personal journeys allows for the exchange of perspectives and experiences, enabling us to discern between what is genuine and what is not. It serves as a nurturing environment where we can collectively learn and evolve. Ultimately, uncovering the truth in spirituality is an integral aspect of our personal voyage. It necessitates wisdom, logical reasoning, a keen intuition for what resonates with us, and a solid foundation in the fundamental principles of spirituality. By staying knowledgeable, authentic to our own beliefs, and connected to higher truths, we ensure that our path is guided by genuine and sincere teachings. 9. The role of doubt in awakening is an important part of our spiritual journey, though it might not seem like it at first. Embracing doubt is not something we should shy away from or fear. On the contrary, it is an inherent and crucial process that facilitates our spiritual growth. In the realm of spirituality, doubt transcends mere uncertainty. It delves into profound introspection of our beliefs, spiritual practices, and comprehension of them. Picture yourself standing at a crossroads with various paths to choose from, unsure which one to follow. This moment of questioning holds immense significance as it compels us to deeply contemplate our convictions and their underlying rationale. It prevents us from passively accepting things without truly grasping their essence. Buddha himself encouraged us to question and seek the truth independently. He emphasized the importance of not blindly accepting beliefs simply because they are proclaimed by others. This concept is incredibly empowering as it highlights the personal nature of our quest for knowledge and affirms our capability to discover what is true through our own efforts. Uncertainty can be quite unsettling. It has the power to challenge our beliefs and cast doubt on what we once considered certain. However, it is precisely in these moments of discomfort that true personal growth begins. It is during these periods of uncertainty that we often gain a profound understanding and a clearer perspective. It's akin to delving deep into the depths of the earth. The journey may be arduous, but the treasures we unearth are truly invaluable. Dealing with uncertainty in a positive manner holds great significance. It's not about constantly questioning everything, but rather embracing the opportunity to inquire and reconsider. We can approach our doubts with a sense of curiosity and a genuine desire to expand our knowledge, rather than succumbing to fear or avoiding them altogether. Furthermore, the presence of doubt plays a pivotal role in dismantling our ego. Our ego flourishes when we are certain and always strive to be right. However, by embracing doubt, we actively question the authority that our ego holds over us and open ourselves up to new concepts and different viewpoints. This transformative process cultivates humility within us and facilitates our spiritual development. Faith and doubt are not diametrically opposed. In fact, they can coexist harmoniously. Faith entails placing trust in the process of seeking truth rather than blindly accepting beliefs. It is a type of faith that embraces uncertainty and remains open to exploration. On the other hand, doubt motivates us to truly engage with the teachings within our spiritual practice, rather than simply accepting them at face value. This compels us to personally experience these teachings, resulting in a more genuine and profound comprehension of spiritual truths. When faced with uncertainty, receiving support from fellow individuals on a spiritual journey can prove to be incredibly beneficial. Engaging in conversations about our doubts and inquiries with others can provide us with fresh perspectives and instill a sense of comfort. It serves as a reminder that doubting is a natural part of the process and should not be a source of embarrassment. Engaging in practices such as meditation and mindfulness can prove to be invaluable when faced with uncertainty. These practices enable us to observe our doubts without becoming consumed by them. By simply witnessing the ebb and flow of our doubts, we gain a deeper understanding of them, ultimately finding solace even in moments of uncertainty. Ultimately, uncertainty plays a crucial role in our spiritual awakening. It compels us to delve into profound inquiries, foster personal growth, and release the need for absolute certainty driven by our ego. By embracing doubt with a sense of curiosity, openness, and utilizing mindfulness techniques, alongside the support of our community, we enhance the authenticity and depth of our spiritual journey. 10. The temptation of spiritual bypassing on our spiritual path is a sneaky challenge we might come across. Spiritual bypassing. This is the time when we employ spirituality as a means to evade confronting our profound personal challenges, emotional battles, or internal traumas. It is of utmost significance to acknowledge and address this aspect in order to genuinely and profoundly evolve within our spiritual journey. Spiritual bypassing often begins without our conscious awareness. We may find ourselves turning to spiritual practices, beliefs, or experiences as a means of avoiding the difficult or uncomfortable aspects of life. It's like applying a bandage to a wound without actually addressing the underlying issue. Superficially, everything may appear fine, but deep down, the problem remains unresolved. One of the primary methods through which we engage in spiritual bypassing is by utilizing spirituality as a means to avoid experiencing negative emotions. We may strive to maintain a constant state of positivity, mistakenly believing that feeling sadness, anger, or fear is incompatible with spiritual growth. However, authentic spirituality entails embracing and gaining wisdom from all our emotions, not just the pleasant ones. Buddha emphasized the significance of confronting and comprehending our suffering rather than evading it. Unfortunately, with spiritual bypassing, we adopt an opposing approach. Instead of genuinely addressing pain or disappointment, we resort to phrases such as "everything happens for a reason" as a means of escape. Another indication of spiritual bypassing occurs when we fail to acknowledge our own accountability for the challenges we face. Instead, we tend to attribute our problems to external factors such as fate or karma, neglecting the necessary actions required to resolve these issues. This behavior hinders our ability to truly comprehend ourselves and inhibits personal growth. In order to address spiritual bypassing, it is crucial for us to be genuinely truthful with ourselves. We must deeply reflect on our motivations behind engaging in spiritual practices. Are we seeking genuine personal development, or are we using spirituality as a means to avoid confronting certain aspects of our lives? The initial and essential step towards overcoming spiritual bypassing is being completely honest with ourselves. It is equally crucial to confront our inner demons. This entails acknowledging and addressing our fears, insecurities, and past traumas in order to overcome them. While this may be challenging, it is the path towards genuine healing and transformation. Engaging in practices such as mindfulness and meditation can be instrumental in identifying instances of spiritual bypassing. By keeping our attention rooted in the present moment, these practices enable us to observe our actions and motivations without passing judgment on ourselves. They serve as a mirror, revealing when we are utilizing spirituality as a means of avoidance rather than personal growth. Seeking assistance from seasoned spiritual guides or counselors can prove to be incredibly beneficial. These knowledgeable individuals have the ability to provide us with valuable advice and unwavering support as we navigate our way through various emotional and psychological challenges, all while maintaining a healthy spiritual approach. Additionally, being part of a supportive spiritual community can make a significant difference. Engaging in open conversations about our personal struggles with trusted individuals ensures that we remain accountable and avoid taking shortcuts. It is within this community that we find solace in helping one another and collectively evolving. Ultimately, it is crucial for genuine spiritual development to fully embrace every aspect of our journey, including the challenging parts. It is essential to recognize that personal growth often entails stepping out of our comfort zones and confronting difficult truths about ourselves. By bravely and honestly accepting this expedition, we ensure that our spiritual path leads us towards authentic healing and a deeper understanding of who we truly are. Ultimately, the allure of spiritual bypassing poses a significant obstacle in the realm of spirituality. It occurs when we employ spirituality as a means to evade our individual issues instead of confronting them head-on. By acknowledging and addressing this tendency through self-awareness, sincerity, and the bravery to confront our internal struggles, we pave the path for profound and authentic spiritual development. 11. Embracing the shadow self in our spiritual path is one important step. It entails familiarizing ourselves with and embracing our shadow self. The shadow self encompasses all the aspects of our being that we may not be fully conscious of or deliberately overlook, such as concealed fears, undisclosed desires, or past encounters. Gaining an understanding of and embracing these facets of our identity is a significant component in achieving genuine spiritual development. The concept of the shadow self suggests that within each individual there exist hidden aspects that often go unnoticed. These may encompass suppressed emotions, thoughts, or memories, which we tend to avoid due to their challenging nature or because they do not align with our self-perception. It can be likened to a neglected room in one's house, filled with items we prefer not to confront. Recognizing the existence of our shadow self can be challenging. It often entails confronting aspects of ourselves that we may find unpleasant or intimidating. However, this process is crucial for personal growth. It's akin to finally unlocking a room and decluttering it. Although it may initially pose difficulties, the sense of liberation that follows is truly rewarding. Buddhist profound teachings on self-awareness and mindfulness can guide us towards acknowledging our shadow self. By cultivating mindfulness, we become attuned to the aspects of ourselves that often go unnoticed. Recognizing these concealed elements is the initial stride towards comprehending and embracing them wholeheartedly. Recognizing and embracing our shadow is a crucial aspect of personal growth. It entails acknowledging that we are not flawless beings and that certain aspects of ourselves require our focus and nurturing. It involves being truthful with ourselves and accepting all parts of who we are, rather than just the ones we prefer. Exploring our shadow self entails delving into our past, particularly those aspects that we may have suppressed or overlooked. These previous experiences often influence our concealed anxieties and aspirations. By comprehending them, we can initiate a process of healing and personal development. It is crucial to approach the exploration of our shadow with kindness and patience. Uncovering and embracing our shadow self can be a challenging journey, which is why it is essential to treat ourselves with gentleness throughout this process. Embracing our shadow self has the power to enrich our spiritual journey, making it more profound and authentic. By doing so, we gain a deeper understanding of ourselves and forge a genuine connection with our spiritual essence. This transformative process enables us to attain a sense of wholeness and equilibrium in our lives. Seeking assistance from a therapist or spiritual mentor can prove to be immensely beneficial. These professionals possess the expertise to offer valuable guidance and unwavering support as we navigate the depths of our innermost struggles. It's akin to having a trusted companion who skillfully leads us through the daunting territory we have long been evading. Being honest and transparent with a spiritual community that we have faith in can also be beneficial. Sharing our challenges and the insights we are gaining can provide us with a sense of support and connection. Moreover, it can inspire others to delve into their own hidden aspects. This environment serves as a space where mutual assistance and collective growth are fostered. Ultimately, embracing our shadow self is a perpetual journey that spans our entire existence. It's not a singular event. Rather, it entails an ongoing exploration of our innermost being. Just as we diligently maintain and nurture our physical dwellings, we must consistently attend to every facet of ourselves. In essence, familiarizing ourselves with and embracing our shadow self is an essential aspect of our spiritual expedition. It entails recognizing, comprehending, and embracing the concealed aspects of who we are. By approaching this process with mindfulness, compassion, and encouragement, we cultivate a deeper and more authentic connection to our spirituality, ultimately achieving a greater sense of wholeness and equilibrium in the process. As we conclude our exploration of these profound and thought-provoking subjects, let's take a moment to pause and contemplate all that we have gained. Our journey into the realm of spiritual awakening has revealed that it encompasses more than just experiencing constant positivity. It also involves confronting challenges and deriving valuable lessons from them. We started by exploring the paradox of spiritual awakening, acknowledging that growth frequently accompanies difficulties. We discovered the significance of embracing confusion and transformation, understanding that it's perfectly normal to occasionally feel disoriented on our spiritual path. We examined how feeling disconnected from others can actually present an opportunity for personal growth. Furthermore, we delved into the importance of developing greater sensitivity towards both our own pain and the suffering experienced by others, thereby gaining a deeper understanding of life and humanity. We tackled important topics such as pondering the purpose of life and avoiding any sense of superiority due to our spirituality. Additionally, we acknowledged the constant flux in life and the need to handle spiritual knowledge with caution. We emphasized the value of independent thinking and questioning, recognizing that doubt can lead to profound insights. Moreover, we delved into the significance of confronting our shadow self and embracing all aspects of our being. All these subjects interconnect like the pieces of a puzzle, revealing to us the true essence of spiritual development. Although it may not be a straightforward or effortless voyage, it is one that is filled with profound encounters and transformative shifts. As we progress on our personal journeys, let us keep in mind the discussions we have had. Let us remain receptive to new teachings, exhibit kindness towards ourselves and others, and perceive every obstacle as an opportunity for personal growth. Our individual spiritual journeys are deeply personal, yet they also connect us with others. I am grateful for your presence in this exploration together. If you resonate with our message, please show your support by liking and subscribing to our Wisdom in Real Life channel. May your path be filled with fresh perspectives, personal growth, and inner peace. Always remember that the journey itself is the ultimate goal, and every step, even the challenging ones, brings us closer to profound understanding and wisdom.